If you are trying to transition to working remotely and you actually don't know where to start, this video is for you. It's going to save you a lot of time and those frustrations that people get, especially if you are a beginner and you actually want to start applying for those jobs. I am going to share the best platforms that actually worked for me and they are still working for me, and they are all beginner friendly. They have really helped me a lot, especially when I started transitioning to working remotely. Remember, remote jobs are very competitive, especially if you are just beginning this journey. Personally, I have been there, and the competition on the market is so high. You can even try to apply for 10 jobs a day and you're going to get no responses, especially if you are just applying anyhowly and you actually don't know where to start, because where you apply actually matters a lot. Unlike how many jobs you apply, you can apply 50 jobs but you can't get any responses because you have not chosen the exact sites that you are trying to apply for. When you just apply so many jobs and you're not getting responses, this is going to burn you out, and that's why we should avoid this and apply jobs on the right platforms, especially if you are just beginning this journey. The first platform is LinkedIn, and if you have been keen on my videos, I have really mentioned about LinkedIn, and actually I have done 2 videos on LinkedIn, and that's why I really insisted on LinkedIn, because personally it has worked for me. Remember, recruiters go to LinkedIn to search for perfect candidates, and it is a one-stop platform where you can get so many job seekers, and also you can get so many hiring managers and recruiters. Here on LinkedIn, the best remote roles that you can focus on are like virtual assistant, admin support, customer support, and operations and coordination roles. On LinkedIn, you should not just apply and wait. That is the number one mistake I was doing, and that's why I wasn't landing any job. LinkedIn is a big platform, and for it to work for you, you're supposed to optimize your profiles and make sure that your keywords actually match the role that you're trying to apply for. Recruiter is not going to hire you when maybe your LinkedIn profile looks good, but the keywords that you're trying to apply for this job, you haven't specified them in the keyword section. You have just similarly or put them highlightly over under there. So remember, once you are putting those keywords, make sure they are reflecting the jobs that you're trying to apply. And that's why I said that for LinkedIn to work for you, try to optimize it according to the roles that you're applying for. For more information, check out my LinkedIn profile. You are free to check it out and you will get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Indeed is another platform whereby people have underrated it, but actually it is beginner friendly, and once you start applying on Indeed, it is so easy because the way they have structured it, it is in a simple way for you to just go ahead and fill in the blank spaces that are required for you. And then for remote roles, they are very simply structured and you can go ahead and start applying for them. You can see even here on the screen, Indeed is so easy to just go through. So for this platform, you will find something like remote customer support. There are so many admin roles over there, and also operation support. As much as this platform is so much easy to use, I came to identify that there are so many scammers over there. So you should be very careful once you are trying to apply for these jobs. Try to look for jobs that are clean. Avoid jobs with vague descriptions, or there are other jobs that will start to ask you, maybe the conversation you move it to WhatsApp or Telegram. Definitely there is no hiring manager that is going to ask you for such things. So when you see those are just red flags, and try to avoid them. So another platform that I came to identify is remote.co. This platform works best if you are trying to avoid so many scammers and you are really focused on remote roles. This platform is focusing on employers who are serious only. So this platform, it is curated, meaning that it captures only remote roles or remote operation job postings only. Something to key in is that this platform, you will not find so many jobs. That is another thing that I came to understand. You will only find few listings, but they actually simplify exactly what you want. Like if you are virtual assistant, they will focus on maybe remote virtual assistant admin support. So it is a nice platform if you are just starting up and you are venturing into a specific remote role or remote operation that you want to try. The quality here is much better and it is of high impact. This platform is better if you are trying to apply for fewer remote roles but doing it the right way or in a proper way. Another platform that I would recommend you is We Work Remotely. This one is the most long-lasting on the market, especially for remote jobs, where remote jobs are advertised, and it is the oldest one on the market. Companies that actually advertise their jobs here, they actually hire candidates who are willing to fully work remotely. On this platform, most jobs that you are going to encounter or most jobs that you are going to see are like customer support, operations, and also admin roles. As much as this company is old on the market and it is one of the most trusted ones, here you are supposed to put your best foot forward. Your CV has to be optimized well, because here they use 8 years mostly, and also make sure that once your CV passes that, remember you have LinkedIn. So this company emphasizes mostly on CV and also LinkedIn. You have to actually work on your CV and also work on your LinkedIn. Platform number 5, and actually this is the most important and most of the people always ignore it. I was there, and once I realized that this is something that is working for people who are looking for jobs remotely, I am using it in a better and the most efficient way, and it is one that is coming in hand actually. The company's website. Here, imagine if you pitched on a company website, these jobs have already been advertised on the company website. Unlike going it to find it on another job board, that company website, and you go ahead and apply for that job directly. One of the most advantage that you're going to get is they are going to view your application details first. There is less competition because remember you are just the one who applied on your own. You will be avoiding so many fake listings and you'll be going direct to the point. Another advantage of applying directly to the company website, you are going to get direct responses. So this is something that is working especially for me, and you try to apply again, or once you apply again, definitely you will see the chances of you getting that job because first they have your applications on their system, so getting that role will be easier, and also they gave you a response, so you have worked on that response and you have decided again to take that challenge and apply for that job again. How do you get to a company's website? One of the common thing that I always do is just to go to LinkedIn. Once I see an interesting role there, I click on it and then I go scroll down. You'll see the company that is trying to advertise that job, and then I go direct to that company and apply it directly there. So I won't go through LinkedIn. Quick warnings before you start applying for these roles. Don't apply for a role that is asking you to pay for application fees. No recruiter is going to ask you to pay anything, be it any amount. Please don't do that. You will also find that there are those jobs that are going to promise you easy money. Try to look on those things. It is supposed to be a win-win situation for a recruiter and also for the one who is trying to apply for that job. Also, try to be aware of those recruiters who mention that the only communication channel is through maybe via WhatsApp or Telegram. Definitely, those are scammers and you don't need to go that direction. If something is actually sounds too good, or you see that this job actually is too good to be true, definitely that's it. A serious recruiter or a serious hiring manager will not promise things that he or she can't afford. Definitely you want to work for him, so going to structure exactly what works for him and what he's trying to look in a candidate. One last thing you need to keep in mind is that stop applying these jobs everywhere. Try to focus on those roles that actually match your skills, and also set a limit. Maybe just say 5 to 10 jobs per week. That is exactly what I'm going to do, and apply them accordingly. Maybe you can say on Monday I'm going to apply 2 jobs, Tuesday I'm going to do 3, and then Wednesday I'm going to skip, because also your mental stability matters a lot. And then Friday I'll do something on it, maybe Saturday again, Sunday I'm going to rest. So apply maximally maybe 5 to 10 jobs, and also make sure that your CV is tailored in a perfect way. So if you can, tailor your CV specifically to what you're trying to apply, and try your CV to be just 1 page. Consistency actually beats volume every time. That being said, on my next video, guys, I'm going to show you exactly on how you're supposed to apply for these remote jobs the right way, especially if you're transitioning in a traditional working setup, just the way I was. I have shared my experience, and you guys know well that I used to work in customer service, specifically in a hotel industry. Go through all the platforms I have shared with you guys, and if there is a platform that you want me to talk more about, don't forget to comment in the comment section down below. I'm going to provide a very simple way for you to go through it and for you to learn that job. If remote role is your goal and this is the road you're going, subscribe and stay with me, because I'm going to guide you guys as we have started step by step, and continue building something strong for yourself. See you in my next video, guys. Bye bye.